right, hi, happy Friday. Made it through another week. We're gonna get started here in just a couple minutes. For today's class, you don't need anything extra, just your trusty mat or a towel. Make sure you turn your phone or device on silent so you don't get any interruptions during class today. All right, hi, good morning. Get started here in just a minute. As always with class, if you're working with any injuries or if any of these shapes don't feel good or productive in your body, please feel free to take a break, right? Come out of the shape. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started today. We're gonna start class in an easy seat. So you can sit cross-legged or sit on your knees. Okay, comfortable position. Place your hands on your thighs and close your eyes. Let's just kind of all center ourselves together on the practice, on kind of dedicating this next 45 minutes to ourselves, right? Taking care of ourselves. So take a big breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Do another breath just like that. Breathe in. And release. Good. Now close your mouth and breathe in and out through your nose. Just find a natural breath for now. Just notice how it is today. Okay, and then just start to refine your posture. So pull up on your low belly. So feel that space beneath your belly button, gently drawing towards your spine and up. And then draw your low back long and feel your chest expand. As your chest expands, draw the front ribs towards your spine. And then gently roll the shoulders back. Feel the crown of the head float up. Noticing here how your breath moves. Today we're going to be doing a bumblebee breath. Okay, so if you're new to that practice, I'll do a demonstration. Bumblebee breath really helps to quiet the mind, and also I find that it brings a sense of calm and groundedness before you practice. All right, so I'll do a quick demonstration of what bumblebee breath is. You'll simply breathe in through your nose, and then as you exhale, you'll make a humming sound, but your lips will be soft, your teeth will be soft, so there's going to be air kind of coming out your nose and your mouth, but you'll be making a buzzing sound. So I'll show you. Taking a normal breath in, and then when you run out of breath, you just take another breath in and start buzzing again on your exhale. So don't worry about staying exactly in sync with the speed I'm going at. If we were all in a room together, we would create this beautiful rolling, buzzing sound. We're just going to have to imagine that happening since we're all practicing on our own. Okay, so we're going to do 6 rolling bumblebee breaths, and then When you're finished with the 6, just sit quietly with your eyes closed, breathing normally, and just observing. All right? So let's all just take one normal round of breath together. Everybody exhale everything out. Breathing in through the nose. Breathing out through the nose. All right, inhale to prepare. And begin. So when you're finished, just sit quietly and notice the reverberations throughout your mind. Just notice if that sensation cascades down further into your body. All right. Now from here, just gently open your eyes. Okay. We're going to crawl into a tabletop position and then find child's pose, right? So bring your knees wide, big toes together, drop your forehead down onto the mat. Extend your fingertips nice and long. Okay, maybe rock your forehead side to side. Still feeling the residual effects from that bumblebee breathing. Okay, you're in your child's pose. Go ahead and crawl your fingers out a little further away from you. Okay, so it might help to come onto your fingertips and then feel them crawling forward and then relax your hands down. Okay, and then from here, we're gonna walk our arms over to the right. So you'll pick your forehead up and your forehead will kind of come more over to the right. Allow your hands to come off the edge of the mat. And if it's available to you, you can place your left hand on top of the right hand. Hold your hands. Okay, and then just gently draw your left shoulder back. Draw your left hip back. Feel this opening up through the whole left underarm, through your rib cage, extending down to your hip. Just letting that left shoulder really soften. All right, release your hands. Start to crawl your hands back through center. You're going to go over to the left this time. So draw your forehead over to the left as well. Hands come up off the mat. Maybe your right hand rests on top of the left. And then draw the right shoulder back and down. Feel that stretch all the way from the fingers through the arm. Apologies for any background noise you might be hearing. All right, draw the right hip back, melting towards your heel. All right, release your hands. Crawl back to the center. Place your hands down. Come up to a tabletop position. Okay, in your tabletop, just go ahead and take some free movements, maybe some cat and cow here. And warming up the spine. Okay, trying to synchronize the breathing here. Good, and then tuck your toes. We're gonna press into our first downward facing dog. Right, so you can pedal your feet out. Maybe shake your head, drop one shoulder, then another. Okay, and then when you're ready, find stillness here in your down dog. So spread your fingers wide. Okay, draw the arms nice and long. Internally rotate your upper arms towards your face. Okay. Send that tailbone high. So send your tailbone high enough. You might even feel the outsides of your hips stretching, lifting. And then lengthen the back of your legs. Okay, so without losing any of that length in the spine, lengthen the back of your legs. Feel your shins, your ankles, all of that growing long. All right. Inhale, look to the top of the mat. As you exhale, walk your feet forward behind your hands for a doll pose. Okay, so your feet are wide, soften the knees, relax the belly on the thighs, drop the arms down, and just sway side to side. Just gently rocking here. Really soften the belly, soften the knees. This is just a good morning hello to your low back and your hamstrings. Okay, release your hands down onto the ground. Then inhale, slowly uncurl your spine. Coming up, nice and slow. When you reach the top, go ahead and roll your shoulders back. All right, then find a standing pose here, mountain pose. With your feet can be hip width apart. Have your palms facing forward, shoulders back, spine nice and tall. All right, inhale, reach your arms up overhead. As you exhale, press your hips forward, bend your elbows, lift your heart. Little baby back bend. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, fold forward, releasing down. Inhale to halfway lift. Press the palms to the shins. Spine goes long. As you exhale, place the hands down. Step the left foot back. Left foot back. Come onto your fingertips. Inhale, chest forward, heart forward. And as you exhale, step that right leg back and up. Three-legged dog. And then place the foot down. Inhale, come forward to plank pose. In the plank, your knees may be up or down. Take a breath in, push the mat away. Exhale, lower all the way down to the floor. Keep your fingers underneath your shoulders, untuck your toes. Inhale, lift up, cobra pose, elbows back. Exhale to downward facing dog. Okay, inhale, look forward. Exhale, step forward. And fold. Inhale, rise up, arms go overhead. So you exhale, bend your elbows, lift your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale to halfway lift, long spine. As you exhale, step the right foot back. Right leg goes back. Come onto the fingertips. Inhale, soften the knee down, heart forward. As you exhale, step the left leg back and up, three-legged dog lift. And place the foot down, downward facing dog. Inhale, rolling forward. Exhale, lowering all the way down. Inhale to cobra pose, heart open. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right. Inhale, lift the right leg up. As you exhale, go ahead and step it forward. Step the left foot forward and fold. You did one big step instead of a bunch of little steps. Inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, bend your elbows, heart lifts. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale to halfway lift, long spine. And as you exhale, step the left leg back, come onto the fingertips. Inhale, heart goes forward. And as you exhale, send the right leg back and up, three-legged dog. And then step it down, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank pose. Exhale, lower down. Inhale to cobra. And exhale to downward facing dog. Do the same thing. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step forward with both feet and fold. Inhale, rise up, arms overhead. Exhale, cactus your arms, heart lifts. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to halfway lift. So you exhale, step the right leg back, come onto your fingertips. Inhale, heart forward, knee softens. As you exhale, send the left leg back and up, three-legged dog. Place the leg down. Inhale, coming forward to plank. This time, option to do chaturanga, lowering only halfway. Inhale to upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale to downward facing dog. Good. Pausing here for 3 breaths. Just noticing how you're feeling, how your breath is moving. Okay, inhale, look forward. As you exhale, you can step or hop both feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to chair pose. Bend the knees, lift the chest, arms reach overhead. Okay, it's Friday. It's time to clear out the junk from the week. Clear out all the stuff that's not serving you. Okay, we're going to do 5 rounds of lion's breath. So make sure you breathe in and out fully. And on your exhale, stick out your tongue, open your eyes wide, make a silly face, just let it out, all right? So take a big breath in, lift up. Exhale, roar. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe it in. Let it go. 2 more. Inhale. Last one. Good. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Close your eyes and pause. Notice anything tingly. Notice the quality of your thoughts. Notice any kind of rush of energy. What direction is it moving in your body? All right, slowly open your eyes. Bring your hands up. Lift the left leg up like you're stepping onto something. And go ahead and slowly lean forward, step that left foot back, and bring your hands down to a low lunge shape. Spin the left heel down. Inhale, lifting up to warrior two. Okay, so you can take a longer stance if you need to here. Front heel is in line with the middle part of the back foot. Really press through this back leg. Okay, look over your front middle fingers as you draw your front knee forward. Feel your hips opening through your inner thighs. Good. Inhale, reverse warrior. Lift the right arm up. Keep the legs nice and steady, solid. Reaching that right arm up and back. Take a breath in. As you exhale, coming forward to extended side angle. So we're going to start with the right elbow onto the right thigh. Keep the left arm pointing straight up. Okay, so you can use the elbow against the thigh, help your chest open to the side. Make sure you're continuing to squeeze the muscles onto the left leg. Okay, and from here, you're going to bring your left hand to your left hip. Extend the right arm down to the inside of your shin. And again, press into that arm. See if you can open your chest a little bit more. Okay, and then look down. Look down in front of your big toes. Okay, maybe reach in front of your foot. Start to hop the left foot forward and then lift for half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. Okay, so you might want to come onto the right fingertips here. The left hip stays open and stacked. Okay, lift the right arm up. Good. Take one more breath here. Then as you exhale, you're going to fold forward. Seeing I have a... Okay, cool. I was just checking. I saw I had a comment. Thank you, Nancy, for letting me know what's up. All right, so here in the forward fold, you're going to inhale, rise all the way up to stand. And exhale, bend the elbows, hips go forward, heart lifts. Inhale, reach up. And from here, step the right foot up. Right foot steps up. And then as you exhale, start to lean forward, step the right leg back, your fingertips down to the mat. Take a big, big step. Spin that right heel down. Inhale, lift it up to warrior two. Okay, setting this up, calming down your breath here. Steadying your gaze. Feeling strong, yet at ease. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach the left fingers high. Reach them up and back. Keep drawing the left knee forward. Keep using your legs as a foundation. Good. Inhale, come up. Exhale, find extended side angle. So send the left elbow to the thigh. Right arm reaches straight up. Use the elbow against the thigh to feel your tailbone kind of tucking under, opening your hips. Okay, maybe you're feeling this on the front side of the right hip even. Okay, and from here, bring your right hand to your hip and extend the left arm down to the inside of your shin. So your fingertips come just to graze the inside of the ankle. See if you can open your chest a little bit more. So keep tucking that tailbone. Keep drawing the shoulders back, maybe looking up. Okay, and then from here, look down at your front toe. Okay, start to reach the left fingertips forward, hopping the right foot forward, coming to Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. So ground down through the standing big foot. Have nice open hips here as your right leg lifts up. Try to open your chest out to the right. Okay. When you're ready, maybe you reach the right arm up. Keep flexing the right foot, squeezing the muscles on that leg. Keeping that engagement will help with balance. If you find yourself wobbling, just try it again. Okay? Whew. See, even I crash. Even the teacher crashes sometimes. All right. Slowly step your right foot to meet your left, the front of the mat. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise up, arms high. Exhale, heart lifts, hip goes forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, step back to high plank pose, moving through a vinyasa. So inhale, push the mat away. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Going to use that flow as a base. We're going to kind of add some new shapes. Change it up a bit now. Inhale, looking forward. As you exhale, step or jump both feet forward. Inhale to halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale to chair pose. Second and final round of lion's breath here. So really, really, really clear space for new positive things. All right, take a big breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Roar. Breathe in. Let it go. 2 more chances. Breathe in. Last one. Good. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Notice that reverberation, that energy pulsing through your body. Blank slate of the mind. Good. Open your eyes. Inhale, reaching up. Step the left foot up. And as you exhale, slowly step back. Bring your hands down to the mat. Step that foot way back. Spin the heel down. Inhale, lift up, warrior 2. Good. Breathe in, reverse warrior. And as you exhale, find extended side angle. Okay, right away, we'll start here with our arm nice and long. We're going to pause here. You can take a look at your feet and feel your front foot and your back foot grounding down. And then imagine the energy lifting up through the arches of your feet, the middle part of your feet, okay? So you'll press down through the edges, kind of what some teachers call the 4 corners of the feet, and lift up through the arches. And then from that energy, slowly start to straighten the front leg, moving slowly into triangle pose. Okay, you can always bring your left hand to your left hip if that's more suitable for you. Maybe your right hand starts to float up off the ground, coming to the inside of your shin. Keep your chest open, nice and wide to the side. Maybe look up. Maybe bring that left arm back up. Triangle pose. Keep that energy lifting through your arches as you stand up. Straight legs. Release the left hand to left thigh as you reach the right arm up. Reverse triangle pose. Drawing energy up through your feet, extend it out through your fingertips, reaching for the sky. Good. Then come back, arms parallel to the ground. Rotate your feet so your toes are in, heels are slightly out. Okay. Take a big breath in, open the chest, and as you exhale, fold forward. Wide-legged forward fold. Okay. So here, you can have your hands underneath your face or onto your legs. All right. We're going to do an option of a twist today. So you can just stay as a forward fold if that's feeling good for you. Otherwise, bring your left hand to your right leg. Maybe reach for your ankle or higher up on the leg. Okay, draw your chest over to the right leg and send the right arm reaching out long in front of you. And just gently pull here on the ankle. Opening the back side of the left ribs. Kind of a similar sensation to when we were in the child's pose, tilting over to the side. Just a little more intense here. All right, release that. Okay, we're gonna do the other side now. Okay, so bring your right hand to the left leg. Get a good grip on it. Reach the left arm out nice and long. Then start to pull on the right elbow, drawing your chest over towards the left. Okay, and if it's hard, if you're feeling like you're not able to get a good grip, or this is just really, really intense, you can always use a strap around your leg, right? And hold onto the strap with the hand. Go ahead and release that. Place your hands underneath your face, then crawl your way to the front of the mat. Okay, we're gonna step the left foot forward and fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Inhale, rise up, arms up overhead. Exhale, bend the elbows, heart opens. Inhale, reach up. Step the right foot up. With the right foot up, and go ahead and step it back. Step it back to a low lunge. I am struggling with the one-footed balance today. Spin the right foot down. Inhale, lift up to warrior two. I think that's part of what's kept me so interested in yoga for so long, is that every day is different, right? Even doing movements you maybe have done a million times, this practice enables you to really notice the changes in your body every day. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach that left arm up. And then exhale, find extended side angle. Right away, lengthening the left arm nice and long. Open your chest up. Okay, you can look down at your front foot. Bring your awareness to your feet. So press down through the ball of your foot and your heel. Draw energy up through your arches on both feet. And slowly start to straighten the front leg. Maybe you bring the hand to the hip. Okay. Allow the leg to lengthen through this pulling up motion. As you draw the left thigh back towards your hips, feel your chest opening. Okay, drawing the right shoulder back, maybe looking up. It's okay if your leg doesn't get perfectly straight. It's really this thoughtful movement. Okay, keep that energy flowing up now. Come back to stand. Okay, and then reach your left arm up. Reverse triangle. A nice little opening here on the front side of the left hip. Good, come back. Adjust your feet. Toes in, heels out. We're going to do wide-legged forward fold, round two. So option to interlace your fingers, open the chest, and then fold forward. Okay, relaxing your head. Feel this nice opening through your collarbones. Sometimes like to bend my elbows when they're in this shape, so I can feel this more on the front side of my chest. Just play around. See what works in your body. See what little adjustments create new stretches in your body. Okay, release the hands. Bring them down in front of your face. And then start to crawl forward to the top of the mat. Okay, step the left foot back. We're in high plank pose here. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. And exhale to downward facing dog. Okay, look to the top of the mat. Step or jump both feet forward. And fold. Inhale, rise up to stand. Exhale, bring your hands to your hips. Actually, we're going to have our hands on our hips. Okay. Now, step the left foot up. We're going to do Utthita Pada Gustasana, standing up here with a twist, all right? So you can have your thigh just like this, or you can take your right hand, reach for the outside edge of the foot. If you do that, try to bring your shin back to perpendicular and start to straighten the leg. Again, draw up through the arch of your right foot. Okay, and maybe your leg doesn't go all the way straight. That's okay. Okay, stop at the point where you feel your back is kind of curving forward, collapsing forward. Okay, so right now my hamstrings are really tight. So this is where I'm going to stop today. Okay, and then you can open the left arm behind you, twisting your chest. Nice twist here. Okay, now slowly come back to center. You can always have your knee bent this whole time. Okay, come back to center. Keep the left foot up. We're going to move to standing splits. So you're going to dive your chest forward. Bring your hands down to the mat as you send the left leg up nice and high. Maybe wrap your right arm behind your shin or keep both hands firmly on the ground. Long spine, relax your neck. Good. Step the left foot down to meet the right. Beautiful. Inhale, stand up. Arms overhead. Exhale, baby back bend. Good. Stand up. Same thing on the other side. Step your right foot up. Okay, and you can either keep your thigh bent just like this and reach for your knee, or take your left hand, bring it to the outside edge of the foot, and then slowly start to lengthen the leg. Really keep your chest open. And if you feel yourself collapsing down, pause. Come out of it a little bit. And again, my knee is going to hang out in this bench shape today. Reach the right arm behind you. Maybe look back at the right hand. Breathing deeply. Good. Slowly come back to center. Bend the leg. And moving to standing splits. Diving yourself forward. Sending the right leg up. Lifting the right leg. Maybe wrapping the left arm around the shin. Good. Place the right foot down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank pose, optional vinyasa, lowering down. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. And go ahead and find child's pose. Knees wide, big toes together. Come down, take a rest for a few breaths. If it helps, exhale out through your mouth. Think of some of that strenuous effort. All right. Go ahead and come on up. We're going to move on to our bellies. Okay, so slowly find your way to lying down onto your mat. We're going to start with a cobra pose for spine strengthener. So bring your fingers underneath your shoulders. Bring your feet together. Squeeze your legs. Feel your knees, your kneecaps lifting up off the mat. Press your butt down towards the ground. Then inhale, lift your chest. Okay, so come up only as high as you can without putting weight into your hands. So imagine you could be playing I always like to imagine I'm playing a little song on the piano when I'm doing this. Okay, lifting the chest. Good, and then exhale, lower down. Place one cheek on the mat, arms go by the sides. Okay, next shape. Option to take another round of cobra pose, or we're going to do bow pose. So I'll cue for bow. Bend your knees. Reach for your feet. Bring your forehead down onto the mat. Flex your toes here. Start to pull your hands away from your shoulders. Okay, feel that nice little stretch. Maybe you're feeling this already in your thighs. Then inhale, lift the head. Exhale, kick into your hands. Okay, feel the thighs lift, feel the chest lift. Keep relaxing the shoulders back, looking forward, lifting up. You got this. We're here for 3, for 2, and 1. Lower it down. Other cheek comes to the mat. Ooh, really starting to work into that heart space. Okay, bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Press yourself up to a tabletop. I'm going to keep this heart opening party rolling with camel pose. Okay, so come to standing onto your knees. You can bring your hands to your sacrum. Your fingertips are pointing down. I'm going to give you 3 different stations you can stop at in this shape. All right, so first off, press your hips forward, just like we have been when we're standing up. Press the hips forward, squeeze your butt, then lift your heart up. Lift your heart up to the sky and look up. This is stop number 1. Next option, drop your head back. This is stop number 2. Final option is to reach for your ankles while keeping your hips forward, heart up. Breathe here. Good. Slowly come up out of this. Your head comes up last if you let it drop. Come down to a seat. Close your eyes and just pause. And tapping into that reverberation. What is bubbling up? We're moving around, coming out of that shape. Okay, open your eyes, grab a seat, come to a lying down onto the mat. Have your knees bent, your heels are close to your bum. Okay, keeping the heart opening, rolling, okay? Have your arms by your sides. Press your feet down. Lift your hips up for bridge pose. Okay, crawl your shoulders underneath you. Lift the hips. Your chest comes towards your chin. You can bend your elbows and place your palms underneath your hips. That feels good. It might feel totally weird too. Today, this feels good in my body. Some days it doesn't. All right, go ahead and lower that down. We're going to take a second round. So either choose bridge pose or wheel pose. Okay, so lift your hips up for bridge. We're all going to start in the same place. Okay, so hips are lifted for bridge. If you're taking wheel, bring your hands by your ears. Your fingers are pointing back towards your body. So your fingertips are very close to your shoulders, but not touching. Okay, draw your elbows up, lift up onto the crown of your head. Then draw your elbows together. Okay, so they're nice and parallel. Push into your arms, lift your chest up. Press your chest back. Okay, adjust your feet so your heels are out, toes are in, or at least it feels that way. Okay, keep lifting the heart up. Relax the head. Good. We're here for 3, for 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come on down. Whew. Beautiful work. Okay, we're going to find Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of the feet together. Knees come wide. You can have your arms cactus or Give yourself a little love. Place one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. You just did 1, 2, 3, 5 poses. 5 poses with increasing intensity to open up your chest and your heart space. So between that and the clearing we had with our breath work today, imagine all of the goodness that can flourish and sprout in this new space. All right, go ahead and bring your thighs together. Be kind, help them out. Hug your knees into your chest and just rock side to side. Okay, we'll do grounding shape of happy baby pose. So send the soles of your feet up to the sky. Grab either the backs of your backs of your thighs or your feet. Okay, pull your legs down. Really try to keep your spine grounded down onto the mat. Relax the shoulders so your shoulders are on the mat. Okay, really feel the sensation of pulling the legs down as the legs want to push up. You should feel kind of really subtle kind of release in the middle of your back, your thoracic spine. All right, release the feet. Hug the knees into the chest again. Just gently do some circles in one direction and then the other. Good. Give yourself a little squeeze. Take a breath in. And then exhale, find final Shavasana. So the legs and the arms go long. Close your eyes. Get the wiggles out. Get really comfortable so you feel fully supported and soft and heavy against the ground. No more resisting or holding on to. Just relaxing. Allowing those reverberations of the practice to grow a bit quieter, almost like ripples on a pond, expanding out, growing more subtle. If you've got the time today, I invite you to hang out in Shavasana. Allow this live video to expire. Take your time. Otherwise, if you're ready, start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Reach your arms overhead. Take a big breath in, stretch. And exhale, softening down. Good. Bend your knees. Roll onto your side for fetal pose. Resting your head and your arms. Feeling safe and quiet. And with your eyes closed, go ahead and grab a seat. Bring your hands to heart center. Feel your heart beating and thank yourself for taking the time to practice today. And bring your thumbs to your forehead, your third eye center. Take a big breath in. See your light shine and illuminate As you exhale, bow forward in light and love and gratitude. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Take care, stay safe, be well, and I will see you soon.